And we are cooking with Crisco. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on a hump day. And it's a special hump day because it's the hump day for the 4-day weekend here in the U.S. as we get ready to celebrate Thanksgiving. But it also is great sadness because it also means it's Dad Joke Wednesday. Give a little, you lose a little. You know, not good for me. Yes, not good. That bad. All right, let me make sure all the chats are up and running. I can tell they are good because we got Linky. No, I was on time. Get out of here, Linky. Get the hell out of here. That looks good. That looks good. Sorry, I had to make sure all the chats are good so I can see everything up and running. All right, you know the deal. It is hump day. Mark, 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 mark. Guess what day it is? It's hump day, which means it is Dad Joke Wednesday. I'll cover that in a second. Let's cover it now. If you want to do a joke, you know the deal. Either donate to the Shui Fund. I'm going to put that up there because people seem to miss that, and or be a Patreon, and then you can make me read all the dad jokes that you want. 10 years of them. I despise them, but this is your time. Oh, Linky. Blow it out your ass. I mean, unless you like that, and then I'll come up with something else more creative. But besides that, give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the skewers, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff, and yada, yada, yada. Get your questions in. All right, got all that stuff down. Let me see. I do the thing, and then we'll do dad jokes. Dad here. Purchased. I didn't graduate from 3rd grade. And that, and just so I don't let Linky feel like he's alone on YouTube. There, Linky, you're part of the family. Get a pin message as well, buddy. Good. We got it all set up. It's all running. It's all going beautifully. Hello, Kimmy Baby. Says good afternoon, Skewers and Ranger, and happy hump day for everyone working and lurking today and get ready for Thanksgiving. I bet you are. Beautiful Kimmy Baby. Be safe. Don't get in trouble while you're working and lurking. Glad to have you here, Kimmy. Who do we got on over on Twitch? We got Saul. What's up, Big Saul? Well, I know you're always on YouTube, but I see you a lot of times on Twitch as well. You know, whatever floats your boats, bud. You know, whatever makes you happy. Good afternoon, Skewers. Good afternoon, Saul. The Wolfman says happy up. Dropping in to say hi and leave since Doctor and won't be home to see Russ. Proper early Thanksgiving. Yeah, but we'll be back tonight, there, Wolfman. So it's not like you won't get a chance at all that delicious RSG goodness coming over, washing over you. So yeah. Jericho, what's up, buddy? The walls of Jericho's coming in. Says sup, Mo Rocka. What's up, bro? Yes, happy Thanksgiving early there, Saul. Thank you. Yes. And also with you, yes. Into Wolfman. Yeah, there you go. The Berm! What's up, big guy? Says, oh, hey there. Oh, hey, guy. What's going on, guy? I was just looking to see what's on. Well, there you go, the Berm. I was secretly waiting for your secretly to come in and secretly see what's coming on. That is my secret ranger. Always confuse the enemy with their location. That's true. Very true. If they don't know where you are, they can't drop artillery on you. I got you, the Berm. Now, we did have an update. It did fix the Coliseum somewhat since we were only doing 1 damage. We're doing more damage. Great. So, you can see, there's that. Hopefully I can do better today. Get some more goodies and stuff. Get my guy up to 25. I care, but, you know. But we also are working hard on Datacrons. I got through Sector 4 yesterday, and voila! So I've got 2 done with a 3rd on the way on the FDC. I've got Consular up. I'm going to change out the Barris. We'll get some more of these. So the FDC and Datacron game will be a beautiful when all is said and done. So we are working on them, Skewers. Don't worry. By the time we get back on here on Monday, you'll see I have a lot of Datacrons. But I'm just going to sit my happy ass on Sector 4, and I ain't going to do a damn thing but form that material. Yeah, I know, yeah. It is what it is. So I should be able to get Luke with the next round. 25, maybe? A little 25 action? A little 25? You know what I'm saying? A little 25? Now remember, if you want to do dad jokes, you must be a Patreon and or hit the Shuey fund there. Okay, that's the rule. Them the rules, so don't break the rules. All right. All right. I think I've covered all my bases. Not true, sir. I'm here a lot, and I hit the like button already. That's right. Thank you, Kimmy Baby. That's why you're one of our favorites. Ace is the place for the competent helps. Happy early Thanksgiving. Not to bring down the house, but wondering if you have any thoughts about subscribes video and the length of time it might take to like spread them off or not willing. I think it has. Yeah. Scribe's always on point with his stuff. The math ain't mathing for me either. So until we get more, now we are seeing that there was a bug with Coliseum. I don't know how that would change the math with all this stuff because it was not doing it correctly. So we'll see. But yeah, so far the math ain't mathing, but we'll see after this is the mathing. It's math. I don't like it. Great at it, just don't like it. Saul says, I'll have to lurk tonight. My son and I are having a Stranger Things watch party. Nice. With spiced cigars, and my neighbor dropped off some fat filet mignon. Desi will be here tonight. She's bringing me a big thing of gin, some more Fernet, and all kinds of accoutrements. It's going to make my life hell. But that's all right, Saul. We appreciate any time you can be here. Leaks is also going to be fun to do the final tiers of the Nightfall era today. Yes. Yes, indeed. What else? 73 says, Happy Humpy Turkey Tacos Day. Wow, you combined all three and the holiday in there too. Very nice. What else? 73. Our trusty set the count, Dad. Is there a show tonight? You goddamn right there is. Feeling like I'll be able to get in on February 30th. We'll see. The Burm, I'm not going to lie. I still don't see how that's any different than the other marquee events. In what regards the Burm we're talking about? I mean, I've got my Luke at 8 or 7 stars, and trying to get him up, but yeah. Your ability to day one unlock on the next go around. Well, it's not so much. See, it's different because before I would have, like yesterday, I would have taken Luke to relic 8 or 7 to 9. He's at level 24. Now they fixed it because I was stuck at 20, but with the additional damage now being able to do a little bit better, fine. But this whole Coliseum thing is fucking trash. So, you know. So I mean, but when you do the mathing on this, let's say like I've spent 2 packs, but if I'm only going to be able to take these characters to era level 65, that means it's only gear 12. So when the era ends, right, and then we were looking at Maul, like what can you get? Because he went back to the old post and what they said, it ain't just the math ain't mathing. Well, yeah, but I mean they're worthless for 3 months. I can't do anything with them. But you know, but it's still like I'm looking at the rewards and stuff and just everything that they've done, and it's just like, nah, it's fucked up. They shit the bed. I'm sorry. I mean, this whole new system is ridiculous. You know, I mean, this era thing, whatever they replace challenges with, just fucking garbage. Well, I know that, but I mean, I'm not worried about the Maul thing. He just was talking about how what they're saying is not jazzing with what the facts are. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, like the Galactic Challenges before, you know, at least gave you something, gave you some rewards, gave you some stuff, helped you with your episode track, did other things. I mean, and unless you've invested or you have the character support, you can't do the other parts of it. So it's like, whatever. Need a dig, CG. Yeah, we have no idea if these characters are going to be great or not. We can kind of guesstimate, yeah. Well, I don't know if I mean, I hope I do. I'll have all the characters 7 stars. I don't know what level he's going to have to be at for the eras for me to get him any higher. So it's very confusing. CG has done a horrible job explaining this. Really horrible. I mean, awful in a way that I've not seen before, because we are still scrambling trying to figure out, well, what the hell are they talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's not my job or responsibility. That's theirs to make it very clear and understandable, like what this is going to look like. And then when we look at the stuff and the rewards, we're like, CG, what are you talking about? What do you mean? This does not make sense. You know? And I'm not buying into their trust me, bro. No, I'm not going to trust you. You have not demonstrated that kind of trust. Yeah, just a really horrible rollout in general, Linky. So confusing, so just not make sense, just boring. The Coliseum is boring. The fights are boring. You know, it's all poo-poo. So I do it. I do what it is, but it's not something I'm going to highlight or give a shit about. As I said, I'm just going to get all the characters 7 stars, whatever that equates to at the end. I'll rock and roll with it, you know? So, just silly shit, you know? Yeah, you got to spend some money, especially for the upper levels. Like, that was one of the things Scribe was talking about yesterday, is that that amount of money you're going to need to spend to get those characters past, was it level 60, 70? Yeah, something like that. It's not our job to explain it, the berm. It's the goddamn content creators. Not content creators, the goddamn game developers.
All wings, check in. Red 3 standing by. Red 6 standing by.
Red 5 standing by.
Red button standing by.
Hey,
Red
thank you for the raid, BFT.
Simply Red standing by.
That's right. Hello, Owie and everybody. I can live with Coliseum being a well game mode. I don't mind, but the fact it's so hard capped. Yeah, it's not just that it's. I don't mind if if you spend some money you get relic 10s. That doesn't bother me. It's just the packs and how you have to spend 3 of those packs to get each level of it, and it gets in the prices of the pack gets worse. Good lord. You don't have to do the new leveling system. That's true, the burn, but why would you not? That's insane. You could, but I mean, do you want to hoard that kind of gear? Plus, you're that's assuming that someone like me that does have the gear, instead of salvaging for higher relics, that I would do that and take the characters up. Fine, but then that kind of defeats the point of the error point. So. They didn't explain shit to us. We have no idea. Just threw it out there. It's like, we're having this air stuff, okay? And then we have been sitting there trying to figure this out. Trying to figure out the math. Trying to figure out how to level our characters, all this stuff. Well, no. We're not saying it's going to take to get Maul. Well, it depends on where you unlock them, right? Because if you only lock him, let's say you only lock him at 5-star. Well, fine, but you have to wait, what, at least 3 months before that character comes back? You know what I'm saying? So... I mean, I will get Maul unlocked, but I don't know at this point what I'm going to have him with 7-star characters and shit. I don't know what that equates to because it's so goddamn confusing. You know, I don't even know if I get him at 7 stars because you have the error levels associated with it as well. It's a goddamn mess. Yeah, if you got to get Maul to unlock him at 7 stars or 6 stars, it's like 85 or 95. Like, and if I didn't spend... So wait, I can't get a 6-star, 7-star Maul. I have to wait for the event because of fuck you, Steve. You know, the whole era stuff on top of the stars is like, for the regular marquees, I don't care. You know, for me it's like, they're gear 12, fine, I'll take them up. I don't mind doing that. But the total package of what it all equates to, especially with the character like Maul, it's just so stupid. Yeah, if you don't get Maul, you'll have to wait for the event to come back, and then you have to make all the extra investments. It's mass confusion. It's so stupid. Like, again, it's just, my job is not to try to figure it out. It's CG's job to explain it to us in detail so we have a good understanding of how this goddamn system works, instead of me having to argue on my goddamn show about this because it doesn't make sense. Well, you can get all your characters at 65. Well, we're doing the math on that. If we do the event every day and stuff, the math ain't mathing on that shit. Really confusing stuff, man. Hey, Roar. But I'm just gonna roll with it. It ain't a priority. The characters will come out when they do. Carlson can lick my ass. If you like it, good luck. I mean, if you think this is a great fun game mode and all that stuff, then God bless you, but I can't. It's boring, it's stupid. It adds more gear for us to have to worry about. It's lame. And so I do it because it's a necessary thing for me for these characters, but I'm not investing in it. I'll invest in the stars just because I don't want to farm stars. It has nothing to do with the air system or what it equates to in the air system and stuff, but I'm just doing it so I don't have to farm these characters on nodes afterwards. But yeah, when Scribe was breaking down like how you have to have the stars for all the characters, but then what the levels equate to that you have to have for each of the phases of Maul based on what CG wrote, it's like, well, wait a minute, do I need an 80 level characters to go get the 6-star and then 95 for the 7-star version? It's like it's very confusing. And they made that pose. The thing I hate that CG did is they said in that one post we were getting an error. That's why we were all excited, like, oh, a new game mode and blah blah blah. But they intentionally left out a lot of stuff there. Very disingenuous. So when we first looked at it, it was like, wait a minute, what is this shit? Continue. It was strange. I had run auto run and gotten my score, then realized I could take my Luke up a level, so I did. So then I tried to run again, then run changed to where I wasn't even supposed to see before. Yeah, it's there's some RNG with associated with it. They're contingent. Right, but I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, even with me having all my characters at 7 stars, because I don't know what the error stuff. I'm not 100% on what error level do they have to be on top of the 7 stars will allow me to go for on a Maul. And if I can only unlock a 5-star Maul, I'm not going to be happy. Because that means either you spend a shit ton of money, and we've seen what it costs to get those characters above level, what, 70? It's an insane amount. Which, like, that's hard cash. There's nowhere, you can't use crystals, right? You can't use any other resources. You can't get them anywhere else. You cannot take the characters up past those levels without literally buying the packs. But regardless, yeah, that's fine. Berm, it's all right. You're just got your opinion. It's all right. Call of Duty. I don't know which one you're playing, but good luck, my friend. Hope you find some cheaters and get them banned. Every game. Man, I was watching some videos of Call of Duty, man. I watched certain other content creators, man. There are some mouthy little nasty shithead kids that play that game. That's all right, the Burb. Hopefully you don't have any of them ass pirate kids in there saying, dropping N-bombs and all that other insane stuff I've seen on COD videos. Like, wow. Gotcha. Yeah, I just watched some videos whether it's Call of Duty or it's just any of those games, right? It's just you just hear some of the foul mouth shit that comes out of these punk ass kids, and it's like you wouldn't have the hair on your ass to say that to me in real life, and here you are just dropping stuff. Like, wow. Ace, right now I feel like CG is like we have this new way to think about the math that makes it. Yeah, so it feels like. I saw something recently where a guy got a temp ban for calling another player Mark. So, I don't know about that, but I mean, they be dropping f bombs, you know, racial slurs, sexual slurs, just saying the most outrageous stuff, and they think that they can because they're playing a video game. It's like not the point. It's like who raised you? Like that's you just shouldn't do that. You know, it's not cool. Nobody thinks you're cool. Look like a complete ass fucking clown. If you're in front of me real life, I'd give you some proper physical training. I'm thinking at this point in time, the levels and lack of communication by CG is done deliberately, trying to figure out how we're going to get these levels, no communication. Trust me, it's not how a company should. Yeah, like we're just so in the lurch, right? I mean, the Berm's saying what he's saying, but I'm like, I can't really give him a good explanation, nor should I have to explain it because it's not my job. That's Capital Games' job. It's really confusing. You know what I'm saying? The reason we're having this discussion is because we're trying to read the tea leaves that are out there, how we're seeing the game mechanics, and like, I think that's how it's going to work. Confusing as hell, man. It makes my dick hurt. I mean, yeah, CG promising that the air levels gets ramped up further. We goes because it's something we can't see. We just have to run and trust us, bro. Yeah, it really is for all of us. It's like I'm not asking. I don't think I'm being unreasonable asking for them to explain it in more detail and break it down for us how it will work, the whole system. Like you tell me this, but it's like okay, but that doesn't tell me anything. Just wait and see. No, I'm not gonna wait and see. I want information, man. Yeah, but this is much worse, man. At least in the military, we have professionalism, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we bullshit and say some stuff offline, the sub guy, but man, oh man. Yeah, that's the thing that Scribe was talking about. That level 80 for all this stuff. So. It just does. What else? It just makes it hurt, man. It just does, man. It's just really confusing. I think we all deserve a little bit more of an explanation of how this works. That's right, Saul. I don't like it. So anyway, yeah, we'll figure it out. Of course, they had the bug with the damage. That's been fixed apparently. So we'll see how that plays out. Again, such a convoluted system. Like, God. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I've seen some people play those games that do that stuff. It's like, oh, very nice. I like the 360 no scope, shoot somebody in the head. It's like, ah. I mean, a lot of people ask, like, why don't you play those games? Because, like, I did it for real life. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, maybe back in the day, like with Battlefront 2, I was the same way. Me and the crew when we did that stuff. Also, we got some fun stuff coming around the corner. We'll have a day where we have the Cape Lord of the Rings watch party. We also have the GOM dance extravaganza to help raise money for the ACS. What else we got going on? We'll have the Human Fall Flat episode with Santa Durgan. That'll be a lot of fun. Goop Goop says Mary J. Hey, good there, Mary J. But anyway, you know, I mean, the air stuff, we'll figure it out eventually. You know, yada yada yada, humana humana humana. My main thing is I got to focus on the legacy stuff, so I got to get these datacrons up, which we will do. So they're gonna come. We got Rex done, we got Boba Fett done. I'm working on HK-47. I'll get more materials today and get that squared away. I'll get one for Barris. What else? If there's anyone specifically you want me to go for, send me a message in Discord. Besides the FTCs, which I will get done, mainly just for the stats and stuff. But I'll have those all locked in. And then what are the ones you want me to go for? Like for the other ones moving into 3v3. Yeah, I'm working on it. I didn't go to Sector 4 day one. I just couldn't be bothered. I was still dealing with Christmas decoration Armageddon. I got through half through Sector 2. I'm like, I'll do this tomorrow. Yeah, I can't. Oh, very nice sub guy. Yeah, I saw that. I responded. They do look kind of fire. Yeah, it's hard not to. I mean, the stats are really good on them, so I'm going to finish those first. I did do the one for the Bears. I haven't re-rolled it yet. I will eventually, but I wanted to get that squared away. Just so I have it. I have to change the 6 and the 9, but we'll roll some more and see if I need to do that all. There's no rush on it. What else? 23. Just, you know, we've got the whole week to think about it. So just in the back of your mind when you get some time and you think about it. I'll have the FTCs done, but if there's any specific ones you want me to go for, I will. I also have kind of a list from tasks that he's kind of thinking of which doing. We went over it, but you know. Also, one more thing about the stair that's very controversial. Let's remember we are all in the same community. It's okay to disagree, but let's keep civil. Oh, I always say that. I don't put up with that shit. A berm. Yeah, I don't put up with that stuff. If your self-esteem is so trash that you have to do stuff like that, then you're dog water, in my opinion, and I ignore you. Like, we're a little heated, but we're having a discussion, right? It's a little heated, a little good constructive conflict. That's different. I'm not calling you an ass clown. You're not calling me a poopy head, and we're not trying to make it a personal attack, right? So yeah, that's okay. But no, I don't put up with that shit here. Like, if you're going to do it, then I've banned a couple people. One person called me a shill. Long-time viewer, love them, but I'm not putting up with that shit, you know? And I said, you can apologize. You can say you're wrong, and they wouldn't, and they dug in on it. I was like, bye. I know you've been with me for 7 years, but fuck off. No, that's not why I ignore you, Linky. Linky, how can you say I ignore you when every day I try to roll a 30 speed mod, like religiously, which I'm about to start doing some mod depression, and I go for every marquee. You can't say I'm ignoring you, buddy, when you the mantra of what you want me to get one day, I'm busting my ass to do it. Yeah, me and Allie have had debates before, big time, but you know, it's warranted. No, just you, Mary J. Just you, Mary J. No, I don't ignore anybody. As long as you're being, you know, constructive, I don't mind the heated stuff. It's just, you know, if you start getting, you know, like racial or nasty or just fucked up, then I'm gonna fuck you up. You know, so I just don't have time for it. Yeah, it's, you know, and you've already lost it. I always say, whenever I get someone to call me a name, I've won the argument already. Yeah, pretty much. You heard there were mozzarella sticks. I heard there'd be punch and pie. No, Mary J, there's no punch and pie. No mozzarella sticks. It was Wolfell, Linky. He was one of many. Well, I don't have any mozzarella sticks. I don't eat that stuff. Yeah, I've heard some rumors about the Relic Delta not working correctly. I don't have the numbers, so I can't confirm or deny if that's the case. I just did my GC. The bigger problem we had in GC, I was not worried about the Relic Delta. It was that goddamn lag. That was the bigger bullshit stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I make fun of the Navy. He makes fun of the Army. The Burn makes fun of all of us. It's what we do. Speaking of mod depression, Linky, are you ready? I saved all. Did I save all my mods? Let me see. I did save some, I think. Did I? I did. Let's do it, Linky. Let's see if we can get to that magical number today. I'm going to say it's highly unlikely. Well, we have one here. There's no health on this. Normally I would just sell this, but for Linky, let's see if we can get a big hit. The answer is no, Linky. So our first one that we had a chance on shit the bed. So as tradition, it goes bad. I disagree. I think it's one of the worst things they put out, Mary J. But then again, Mary J is very contrarian. It's more motivating. Oh, Lord. Not for me. I find it boring and ridiculous. Well, we'll give this one a shot. Yeah, it's all right. If you like it, I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying I think it's dog water. Why not both, Mary J? Why can't I eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich one day and then have a delicious peanut butter and banana sandwich the next? Yeah, I mean, why do I have to limit myself? Typically I don't usually put bananas on peanut butter and jelly. I do have the option, but I can't even remember the last time I had a PB&J or PB&J and banana. I eat a lot of bananas, but not peanut butter. I might do that soon. Well, this is going swimmingly, Linky. Oh, these are just so horribly bad. They haven't hit shit. Well, there's a health one. I am going to go for it. Oh, I got to 8. Let's see if it does anything on the next one. We'll give a slice, Linky. Sadness. We sell it. You know, you get all these mods from these events. You roll them all, and you get nothing. That one breaks the heart. That was a health cross. Ugh. Nope. This is tradition, Linky. All right, this is a health triangler. All right. We'll give it a slice, but I don't have good feelings about this. I was right. It was bad feelings on that, Linky. Oh my god. No, I could see that for sure, Saul. That's yeah. You could do bananas, whatever. Yeah, it's totally fine. I never ate the bananas and mayonnaise. It's not my bag. I'm not a big mayonnaise guy, so yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of mods. Some had speed and hell. They just none of them hit. Well, let me check the store. We might have another shot at this, Linky. The days yet. It's not looking good though. In fact, it's really bad. What is this? That's horrible. I know I'm going to buy that, Linky, and it's not going to hit. I mean, this one wouldn't have been so bad. It had health stuff, but it's only 3 speed, so that's out. This doesn't even have tenacity. That's actually not bad. That's got good stats. Actually, I'm going to buy that one. Just for giggles, Linky, buy it, but I'm going to tell you that one's not going to get. Whatever you enjoy eating, you enjoy eating. You know? All right, here's the big one. Last chance we have at it, Linky, for the day. Denied. I knew that was going to happen. Denied. I tried, Linky. Well, Mind of a Man and Makes a Mookie and all that. That was just fantastic. Oh, boy. I'm glad we were here to do that. Out of all those mods I got today, not one did anything. Oh well. What you gonna do, brother? And I want some more. You're goddamn right, I want some more of these. Give me them electrum conductors. And I am going to take the Zimbiddles as well. Kind of guy I am. And then, we don't need any of those. Actually, we'll get these because... Gotta spend this anyway. We got a raid coming around the corner. That's fine. Is there any quiche? I'll take the key. Good mods. I want... I never see med packs like that in there. I'll take those. Why not? Datacrons. I think we're okay. We'll save on that. We had foreign exchange student from Germany when I was growing up who bought some other. Oh, there you go. All right, we got all that squared away. Yeah, I'm gonna let my energy build up, then I'll do the big pull later on for Datacrons. Get these all squared away. Derpity derp, derpity derp. I'll try to get these done next couple days and then start working on all these. And we're looking pretty good on Conquest. I mean, as I said, I do a lot of the big feats. I still have to do evasion down. That's not hard. And then finish up the Vader fights. And then all the big feats will be done because I'll put on Booming Voice. That'll be squared away. We're through Sector 4. I just blitzed through. I didn't even care if I got 1 star or 2 star in some of the fights. I was just like, just get me to something. Get me to the node. Yeah, mayonnaise has never really done it for me. A little bit of mayonnaise on like a tuna sandwich and stuff I'm okay with, you know, in certain circumstances, but most of the time. Now, I've given up all condiments altogether. I just don't eat ketchup or mustard, anything like that, mayonnaise anymore. The only thing I put on anything, hot sauce, so I'm a weirdo. Hey, Cos, what's up, buddy? Nutella's definitely, yeah, if you did Nutella, peanut butter on a sandwich, I think that's fantastic. Steak and taters for lunch with A1. Sounds like a good meal to me. That's true. I forgot about that sub guy. That's a good fact. I love a good tuna fish sandwich, but again, I stopped eating bread. Therefore, I was just for a while just eating tuna, grilled tuna and stuff like that. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, on Ritz crackers. Yeah, you could do that on a Philly cheesesteak. I would have no problem with that, Ray Rock. Again, you like what you like, right? Yeah, I'm more of a mustard guy on mine. Not mayonnaise, but definitely mustard. This all sounds good. I've been dieting so much here of late. That's just... I'm fasting. Now, the good news is I get a little treat tonight. Desi wants us to go out to our favorite little Mexican restaurant, so yeah. I'm sure it is, Saul, but I mean, they need to get over that stuff. People like what they like, what they like, so let them have it. They paid for it. If you don't like it, it's your problem. I'm looking at you, Philadelphia. Man, tomorrow's going to be great. All the football and stuff, I'm excited. All the games are really good. My Cowgirls actually are in a meaningful game. I can't believe I'm saying that in this season. I thought it was going down the toilet. Catfish is really good, too. I mean, the only 2 things I just cannot eat, I mean, I can eat it, it doesn't taste right to me, is liver and Brussels sprouts. Anything else, I've been around the world, I've eaten all kinds of crazy shit. Loved all of it. But for some reason, liver and Brussels sprouts... cannot eat it. It could be Baby Yoda eyes, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, my Titans are complete dog water, so I mean, I didn't think they were going to beat the Philadelphia Eagles last week, and look what happened. So, yeah. Exo, what's up? Says I don't have to go out to get my favorite taco. That's true. What's up, XO? Yeah, but I eat other meats and I eat mushrooms more than I love cooked onions and mushrooms on my steaks, things of that nature. But I just, sorry, some guy, I take a bite of liver and it's like, no, this does not taste right. I've had all kinds of deer. My brothers do a lot of hunting, so from venison to all that stuff, I've eaten it. I've eaten buffalo, I've eaten all that stuff. I'm sure if you like liver, there's nothing wrong with it. I got you, XO. No, they're not, but they'll be a more exciting team. And what's his name? He's gonna have 30 sacks this year. The guy's a freak. That's what everybody tells me, Saul. I've tried everybody's. I've tried. It doesn't taste right. I will not eat it. I'm just not gonna bother. I already know. I'm sure they're delicious, and for everybody else, I'm sure they're exquisite. But for me, it doesn't taste right. I don't know why. It just tastes. I don't know. It just does not taste right. Oh well, I've had them all different ways prepared, Jack Daniels. It just does not taste right. Same thing with liver. Good afternoon. Going to be able to discuss tonight. What does that mean? You're going to be able to be on tonight, troopers, or you're going to be able to talk about being on tonight? What do you mean? It just doesn't taste right, yeah. Yeah, I've had the bacon fried. I've had all kinds. I've even been to a 5-star restaurant with my mom, and she wanted, like, try the Brussels sprouts. Like, all right, Mom, but I'm going to give them a shot. I took a bite. I was like, here you go. I will not eat them with green eggs and ham. Oh, I bet they are, but I just can't. I mean, they suck. I love asparagus. I'll eat asparagus till the cows come home. Usually when I get a steak, I get asparagus with it. I usually get a loaded baked potato, but those days are over. Yeah, asparagus cooked. Yeah, I'll eat it. All right, troopers. Oh, I didn't know you were growing asparagus in your garden. I got to bring the plants in today, too, because we're supposed to get that cold snap, and our poor women trees are going to be very, very cold. But I'm keeping them out there right now because it has a lot of good rain hitting them. So. And nothing is better than having homegrown lemons. Your mom makes lemon meringue pie with. Although this year we've got a cherry pie and a pumpkin pie as well. So that'll be delicious. Oh, I got to bake the pies today. There's a lot of prep work goes into Thanksgiving. You guys know. I thought she might want to do nanner pudding, but she didn't want to do nanner pudding this year because that's really my treat for Thanksgiving. Could be. I don't know. I've just Brussels sprouts just ain't my bag. Saul, anything else? You know, I'm down to eat, but just I don't. Brussels sprouts just can't do it. Sorry, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. Weird. And liver again. Liver. I take a bite of liver. I'm just like, no. It just does. It tastes wrong. I bet you do, Saul. That sounds delicious. A bourbon chocolate pecan pie, that's phenomenal. That sounds wonderful. My two favorite things, chocolate bourbon on pecan pie. You had me at bourbon. Go to the normal store, troopers. They sell slices of pie and stuff. And it'll be better than getting it at the gas station. Jeez. That's the only thing close to you, but yeah. You may want to go out and make sure you get any pie and stuff you can. It's going to be a madhouse. I went out yesterday to pick up a couple things. I was like, oh my god. As soon as I get done with here, I got to get with Mom, see what we need, get the pie started, start getting some prep done. Then I'll get up early in the morning like I always do, and cut up all the onions, the celery, all that stuff, get it ready for mom so she can start getting everything going. Get the turkey on, do all that stuff, get the stuffing going. I'll get the pies baked today, so yeah. I mean, there's so many different ways to prepare turkey. I know. Some people fry it, some people do it. I like the way my mom does it. She does it in a way that the turkey stays like... it's crazy, but her turkey meat is never dry. It is absolutely like super moist and stuff. But, you know, people have different ways. But it's like, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, see if you can, troopers. Hey, what's up, Jimbo? It says, hey, Ranger Chat. Hey, Betty. I know. Sometimes, there's like our friend, she doesn't like turkey either. So it's like, yeah, you go for the ham. Stuff like that. Oh, yeah, I agree. Chocolate does go very well with bourbon. Oh, it goes really good with cigars. Yeah, my favorite is chocolate silk pie, but, you know, the ladies, they like more traditional pies for Thanksgiving, so I was like, it's fine. I didn't know Mom wasn't going to be making the nanner pudding, but she said she might do it for Christmas. Like, all right, I'll take Christmas nanner pudding. Jimbo says, I'm chasing GMK Galactic Leg, and just need to get that relicate on Yoder. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, again, pies. Subjective. Whatever one is your favorite, you know. Whatever makes you smile on Thanksgiving. Like like we don't do macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving, mainly because we do other dishes. Not that I don't love macaroni and cheese, I do. But on Thanksgiving, we already have enough starches that if I ate macaroni and cheese on top of it, I think literally my stomach would fall out my ass. Good Lord. So between the stuffing, the cranberry stuff, the string beans, what a dish. Oh, potato casserole? Just sweet potato casserole. So yeah, we just have never done mac and cheese. Oh yeah, oh yeah. My mom makes an evil banana pudding. And it does always have the vanilla wafers. It's not, to me, nanner pudding without the vanilla wafers is just pudding. It does not deserve the banana title. I ate a kid's meal at McDonald's this morning and his mother was furious. Well, that was kind of fucked up, Mary J. Why'd you do that? I know it's a dad joke, but you're a meanie. Well, I'll take it back. Did it come with a toy? If you got the toy, then I'll let it go. As long as you got the toy. Oh, well then there you go. Then that's winning. Like, sorry, little Timmy. I want that collectible. My son asked me to teach him how to make mac and cheese here because he wants to learn how to make... Can't pronounce that word. I'm not even going to try. I'm sure it's French. So a few years back, I dated this girl in Texas who didn't put the wafers in it. It felt wrong. The only thing that played in my head was Highway to Hell. Ugh. Yeah, it just... real banana pudding has the vanilla wafers. And it's even better the day two because they've had a chance to get a little soggy and stuff. They're delicious. Bunch of heathens and communists out there, sub guy. I'm telling you. Can't let this generation not learn how to make correct banana pudding. I won't eat it. You made a good choice, my friend. That's the right choice, sub guy. Sorry, baby. You don't add the vanilla wafers or the You know that it's just not banana pudding. I can't go on like that. Chocolate pudding's good. I love chocolate pudding. But good homemade nanner pudding, I'll tell you what. Yeah, you got to get the real Nabisco another way first. That's right. Not Publix brand, not Walmart brand, real Nabisco. Damn it. We don't cheapen the nanner pudding. I've been doing good. We got Chris. I did put all the pictures for you guys in Discord of Christmas decoration Armageddon 2025. Well, some of the pictures of the stuff. There's more to come, but I put that in Discord. If you go into Discord, you can see the pictures from in Discord for Christmas Armageddon decorations 2025. I think I put that in general. Yeah. But yeah, and we used to do Christmas decorations right at the the day after Thanksgiving, but I we don't need to do that. I'd rather get up the weekend before, because that way we can enjoy the holiday. I don't have to worry about like Thanksgiving gorging myself and feeling like I died on Friday and then trying to do all that stuff. It's insane. And I do agree. I love mac and cheese. I just can't do it on Thanksgiving. As I said, my stomach would fall at my ass. Black pudding's fine, yeah. No, banana pudding is sacred. We don't do that to banana pudding. We just don't. It's not right. I don't know. But if the banana pudding's a week old, then why? Usually by day 2 or 3, it's completely gone, and my mom makes a giant thing of it. But that shit's gone instantly. I know, right? Everybody wants nanner pudding. That shit ain't lasting that long. The Lost Romper, jolly good old boy, says, good afternoon, snooze, good sir. Good afternoon, snooze to you, my jolly old friend. Yes, good to see you, Lost Swamp Rat, yes. Not much going on in the game. Conquest is Conquest. TV is going on. Top of the hour, I'll do my operations. Oh, you'll be happy to know, Linky, it is Embo Day. I will drop him first. Yes. But we did a shit ton of mod depression, and Conquest is just me in Sector 4. You know how I is. We're in Sector 4. I'm going to sit there for the next week, just popping this bitch until I get all the crons I want done. So we're in farm mode basically at this moment. That does sound good, sub guy. And don't get me wrong, I adore mac and cheese, but again, on Thanksgiving, I can't do it. Like, between the mashed potatoes and gravy, the casseroles, the stuffing, everything, like, if I added one more starch in there, I literally think I could take my hand and iron someone's shirt with it, and then I would, as I said, have my stomach fall out my ass. Yeah, pretty much. I'm getting the FTCs done mainly just for the stats. Just get those done first, and then this one will become my Barris one, and then I'll get some more during the week and roll all these up to 8 into the 9s that I need. Yeah, we do the cranberry stuff too with the marshmallows. We do that. The yams with the marshmallows. We do that. We do the green bean casserole. We do that. Stuffing, all that stuff. Just, yeah. We do stuffing. That's all. Cornbread stuffing. Which is what I will be working on in the morning. I get up early in the morning, drink some coffee, and cut the onions, the celery, all that stuff. Get it all prepped because we make a giant thing of it for the bird, and for, you know, we cook a just a big thing of it. Yeah, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Here in the United States, we give thanks. So yeah, we'll go for a little while longer here. Not to worry, I will be streaming tonight to kick off the Thanksgiving holiday weekend for you guys. Cover any latest news. Not that will be it. So it's just a fun time for me to hang out with you guys. Wish you a happy Thanksgiving and all that stuff. Give thanks and have some fun. And then Desi Jingle Snarfstar, as soon as Desi gets here, whatever the time that is, we're going to go get something to eat and then get ready for our Thanksgiving. Yes. And I'm hoping you guys all have a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, my mom does it a certain way, Saul, but I just let her do it. She's got the marshmallows she needs and stuff. It's like, okay, you do. When the ladies are in the kitchen, I've done the prep work. My ass for the rest of the time is watching football. I stay the hell away from Desi and Mom when they're cooking, because that's like getting it in between a lioness and her cubs, or a lioness and food for her cubs. You do not. No. It's bad enough getting one stink eye, but getting two women stink eyes? Yeah, my mom does that too. She does the yams, so she'll do, again, we'll do the green beans, the yams, the cranberry, all this stuff. Just no mac and cheese. But if you do mac and cheese, God bless you. So. I don't know. For me, it's stuffing, man. I'm a stuffing junkie. I can't help it. My mom's stuffing. I just like. Horrible. Troopers, thank God for your grandma, because if you had to cook that bird by yourself with no instructions, I would be worried. But that'll be fun, like learning to cook a turkey, you know. Good shit, man. I do love some bread pudding. That's really good. I like that stuff, guy. Yeah, she does. She's this sugar. What is it? Brown sugar? Yeah. Yeah, she does something that's, yeah. Puts marshmallows on top, yeah. Yeah, gotta have the pumpkin pie. We used to pecan. That was my dad's favorite, but I'm not a big pecan pie. Neither is my mom, but we'll do the cherry and the pumpkin. I think someone's bringing another pie over. I can't remember. Lemon meringue. We're doing lemon. Derp. Well, I don't care what size the turkey is, troopers. I'm glad Grandma's there to make sure you have the right guidance. Because hell no. That's why your grandma's the best. Alright, Linky, let's get this over with. Do operations, because Linky loves to see me deploy that embo. Yep. So let's just go right to Dathamaris. That's not what I want to do. I'm paying attention when I'm clicking. There you go. All right, we want to do Operation 6. We'll just get it right out of the way. Embo, you're up, buddy. Operation 4 is Scythe. Operation 3 is Assassin. 2 is Want and who? Prototype. And then Uno is Sith. There you go. Embo has been locked in. Alright. Then Tatooinus, we're next. This in here. Yes, good. 5 will be him, and then you. Oh, I have to do a shake and do. I always forget about Zepho. Yeah. Conehead. Come here, Conehead. Get in there. Be productive and useful. Well, you gotta do what Grandma tells you to do. Oh. What we did was a shrimp boil and crawfish boil. Yeah, that would be fun. I could see that, sub guy. You love me a good boil. All right. Keep those questions coming in if you are a Patreon and or donate to the Dad Joke Fund. And I'll have that up tonight as well. Then, yeah. Do all this stuff. If you have any questions, do that. Whatever's on your mind. Not much to show up right now. But yeah, I'm going to go a little bit while longer here. And then we'll be back tonight. I'll be back tonight for a few hours. So you'll get more wholesome RSG goodness with your boy Ranger. But I gotta go run stuff, get the pies going, make sure everything's good to go, start getting stuff prepped. Gotta get those goddamn plants in. Fun times. You cannot. I do love me some seafood, sub guy. Yeah, you may want to do that, troopers. Well, yes. The berm. Whatever you like. I mean, it's gonna be a chill night, troopers. So whatever floats your boat, man. Yeah, we're only doing the pies, and I'm just doing prep stuff today. So yeah, we'll do the main cooking tomorrow, but yeah, I'd like to get some prep stuff done. But I do like to get up in the morning and turn on the Macy's Day Parade and kitchen and get some coffee and, you know, have some coffee and sit there and cut. I don't know, it's tradition. Get everything prepped and then get the hell out of the way. It should be Owie next Tuesday. Then again, it might not be. I don't know CG. After Silvo, I don't know anything. I know what it's supposed to be. I don't know if it will be. Troopers, what do you mean, who is Macy's? The Macy's Day Parade. It's on every year for the last umpteenth million years. It's an American tradition. It's on NBC. They show them. You watch the Macy's Day Parade, and then at the end, Santa Claus comes, and that ushers in the Christmas season, and then you turn it over to watch the Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers in sports ball. At that time, my work is in the kitchen, and I'm just going to sit and relax and watch sports ball while everything else goes on. That's true, Sub. I'll give you that one. That's true. Yes. But yeah, we will be back tonight. 8 Eastern, 7 Central. We'll get a couple hours in for you guys tonight. I know we're all busy with stuff, getting ready for Thanksgiving, but doesn't mean I'm not going to get a little stream in for you guys. Let you vent, let you do what you need to do, talk about food, talk about nerd shit. No, it's not. It's not named after celebrity, troopers. The Macy's Day Parade is a New York American tradition. It's sponsored by the store Macy's that has been running the parade since after World War II. I can't remember when the first one was. But they've been running the parade through all of Manhattan, New York, in front of Macy's, one of the most famous, iconic shops ever in U.S. history. They started this parade and it became a televised event, and then yes. And then as what else? 3 Mariah Carey gets fully defrosted and starts singing. Since the 20s, yeah, I thought so. I couldn't remember. It was. I know it stopped for a bit because of World War II. So. Nope, just that one there, troopers. Got floats and singers and dancers and all this stuff. It's a lot of fun. So, what is it? 3 hours long? Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe 4 because they do a lot of pre-stuff now. Ooh, Exo says I may see the parade. Very nice. I'm jelly. But yeah. Get up in the morning, have some coffee, watch the Macy's Day Parade, do all the prep work for Thanksgiving. Then I go finish the Macy's Day Parade, take a shower, get dressed, go in the other room, get some bourbon, and stay the fuck out of the way. No idea where Smilgus Run 3 is. It may be this weekend. I haven't seen it. I'm not sure. We got, Nightfall coming back? Yeah, I don't know. I know. It is what it is. Hey, Bobcats, what's going on, buddy? Says, what's up, gamers? What's up, buddy? What's Tassie doing? Okay. Is revives Datacron list. Okay. Okay. We'll go to Tassanic's an announcements Tassanic's Discord, and you can get his early version. What do you think you should be working on? All right. Sweet. Now who's tagging me? Everybody's tagging me. Yes, but it's not as same as Macy's Day Parade, Ray Rock. Troopers, watch the damn Macy's Day Parade. Goddamn holiday spirit. Damn it. I know, Bobcat. Let's try to cut that way less. Less spending. Mary J, what do you want? Ah, He-Man. Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, I understand that, but I just if it is just for that purposes, then sure. But yeah. He-Man. That's right, Bobcats. I will not be Ray Rock, so you can count me off that list. I actually feel human. After 4 days of Christmas Armageddon, I'm starting to feel not like I got run over multiple times by trains. You take every happiness you can get, Bobcat. I support that idea. Well, there you go. Yeah, do that too, troopers. But you got to do the Macy's Day Parade then. God damn it, America. America. All right, final call for questions and stuff. Gotta go get starting stuff prepped. I will be back tonight, kids. Don't worry. We will get all the hijinks and stuff out tonight. As I said, 7 Central, 8 Eastern on both YouTube and Twitch. It'll be myself and troopers and whoever else wants to join. And Desi will be on her way, so that'll be nice. It's all right, Bobcats. You'll get another one tonight. You have double the pleasure, double the fun with Ranger Spearmint Double McGum. I'm not gonna quit you. If you've gone over the new Datacron set, top choice. I mean, Bears kind of sticks out. I'm still looking at it. Tash just put out his thing. I'm gonna look at that and kind of get an idea. I know I want Bears. I am going to do the FDCs for sure. The stats on them are pretty damn good. These are some crazy good stats. Now the other stuff is fine, but it's like, it's just the level 3, 6 for certain characters, so you can use it on any team you want to use with that. But I'm just going to have it. No, the Bounty Hunter team one is pretty nice, but the other ones are just stats. So I'm just getting these for the stats first. Kind of hard not to. And then Bears for sure. I'm looking at Taskus. What was he saying? Like some of the ones he's saying for attacker, you want to do Dooku, Darth Vader. Tank will be 5s and bays. Bears, Jedi Consular, and then I can't think who was the support one. Great Mothers for sure. He's got Cup and Cad Bane on there. Interesting. Maybe put Cup in with that Galactic Republic Padme team, I guess. I just said that, troopers. Damn it. Very nice, baby. You had eyes. Yeah, that one might be fun for those guys. Oh God, I'm still tired and worn out. Oh. Yuck. Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna get them all done. I'm gonna get them all done, and then we'll rock and roll with that. They will be ready and prepped for 3v3. Hopefully the lag's fixed going into 3v3. You want to use it with Rex 5s, and then you put on a gas team, I guess, yeah. For sure. All right, final call for questions and or dad jokes. Get them in now. I'm gonna guys give you back the rest of your day as you guys get ready to get home and get home safe and get ready for Thanksgiving, and then you can see me tonight. We'll have fun tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna let that energy build up just a little bit more. Let my characters get to where I need to be. I want to do the. I will do the 5 battles with Vader and the clones. Just put on auto, and then from there it's like, we. Oh, chocolat bleu. Thank you. Yeah, we got a lot of nice stuff in those pictures. So if you want to see Christmas Armageddon, go look at the pictures in general Discord. Yeah. Got the Mickey Mouse section with the train and stuff, and we got the whole dining room, and then the other room, and then the main room, and then the tree. I mean, there's more. Those are just the initial pictures of what was done that we saw. I mean, we saw the outside and stuff, so yeah. Holy, yeah, you gotta fix that, man. The missing buttons sucks ass. Sick of it. Sick of it. Sorry that happened to you, Lost Farm Brad. I don't even know where I'm at. Coliseum. Where am I ranked right now? 31? Oh no! I'm gonna get 300 thingies. I don't care. Triple drops on Friday, of course. Yes, that's just tradition. All right, kids. I got to go get some stuff done. Go get your stuff done. Let's all get our prep work done so we can all get back here tonight at 8 Eastern, 7 Central on the RC channel for the longest running longest running live stream in the history of SWGOH. So yes. Oh, I don't care about the rewards anymore, Lost Smart Pride. I'm just fighting that good fat. You know what I'm saying, Lost Smart Pride? I'm getting there and just getting what I can get her done. You know what I'm saying? By that I mean what rewards I can get. I'm not overly concerned about it. All right. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody if I don't see you tonight. So everyone have a great rest of your day. Please come join us tonight. We'll be doing our Thanksgiving thanks stream tonight, which we always do, and hang out and have fun. We'll look at the game, cover any news. Not that there'll be any, but just wish everybody happy Thanksgiving, have some fun. And then Des will show up, and then I'm gonna go. From that point on, you guys won't see me until Monday. No streams for me. So it'd be a nice 4-day break for me for stream. I might get one in, but most likely not. So, all right, love you guys. Be safe. You need me for anything, join our Discord, !Discord, or find Discord in the message of the video. It's in both the Twitch and YouTube descriptions. And so, yes. Everyone have a great night. Love you guys. Be safe.